dystopian future, it's definitely more pleasant than watching the news right now. And it does a really good job at laying that world out for us. There's an immense amount of research that went into this. The writing is really smart, feels all believable in that, even in a sci-fi world, and that's what you want from a good sci-fi, in my opinion. And that important stuff aside, the visuals are fantastic. The sets, the props, the CG, all that stuff comes together really well in a
It's a really strong little sci-fi short. It's not a super complex story, but it's a very human story that exists in like the not so distant future. And feels like it was a story that would exist in like the Blade Runner universe, and not that that's what it is, but either way, you know what I'm talking about. And it was, yeah, it was great. And that's kind of, I feel like that's when sci-fi is its strongest, is when it's just a human story that's told in a completely somewhat like foreign setting. And it's an allegory like sci-fi, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's gorgeous. I feel like this one could very easily be a feature film, like all the way down to like the tech that they're using and like the weatheredness of it. It was just, yeah, a lot of really great attention to detail. So great job.
I liked how it switched back and forth between the present and the past, the memories and the lack of them, and the eternal battle that we have with ourselves to keep our memories alive.
And get rid of the ones we don't want to keep.
So yeah, this whole thing, I just love the story. I love the technical aspect of it, and everything, sound, music, and everything that went along with it. So really, really cool film.
I love the cinematography in this short film, but I was really impressed with the VFX. I saw at the ending credits that they worked with some of the VFX companies. Throughout the entire film, what stood out to me was the exterior shots, which were designed with CGI, VFX. I don't know, I was really impressed by that. It looked really good, really clean and sharp, so as well as the editing.
Their general commitment in every scene that dealt with like the post-apocalyptic stuff, that they was just like, they went for it, but they went for it in like a relatively colorful way, and it wasn't so like a lot of post-apocalyptic things are relatively grayscale. So I thought that it was really well done. I thought it was really fun.
The thing that most impressed me right from the start was the cinematic quality of the filmmaking. It reminded me kind of like Mad Max and Dune, and the production value, the sets, the scale. I mean, all of it was enormous. It feels like a proper feature, and so I think it's a lot to kind of bite off in 15 minutes. But they really open your eyes to this whole world that I think you want to know a lot more about. So great imagination and execution on the filmmaker's part, and keep making some good work.